If you're thinking about relocating to Hamilton, this will be your ultimate guide. We're talking neighborhoods, schools, commutes, and everything in between. If you're coming from Toronto or anywhere else in the GTA, this will be your shortcut to find out if Hamilton's right for you. Hamilton's becoming one of the most moved to cities in Ontario. Why? Well, it's probably pretty obvious. Affordability, space, lifestyle, and location. You get the benefits of city living without Toronto prices. Plus access to nature, less traffic, and a growing food and art scene. One of my favorite things about this city. And trust me, I made the move from Toronto to here so I can speak to it. It's especially attractive for families, remote workers, and first-time buyers looking for more house for their money. Now let's break down some of the neighborhoods so you can pick one that matches your lifestyle. For families and suburban comfort, we have Stoney Creek. Located on the east side of Hamilton, you have newer builds, lots of parks, great schools, shopping, and it's close to the QEW. Then in the southeast, we have Binbrook, a very suburban, quiet, master planned community and continues to grow. Now for young professionals seeking a more urban vibe, we have Kirkendale and Locke Street. It's very walkable, you got trendy shops and cafes and very character-filled homes. You also have Corktown Durand, which is a more downtown feel, lots of condos, as well as historical homes. For students or investors, we have Westdale, which is close to McMaster University. It has a bunch of great rentals, and Westdale Village is a great place to visit. Now, if you're coming for nature and lifestyle balance, I recommend Dundas or Ancaster. These can be on the pricier side, so if that's not within your budget, you're definitely going to want to visit there. They're more upscale, family-friendly, conservation areas. You get that small town charm within the big city. Remember, each neighborhood within Hamilton has its own vibe and price range. But whether you're upsizing, downsizing, or just starting out, there's something for everybody. Now, let's talk transportation. If you're going to be commuting, you have access to the GO via the West Harbour Station and Hamilton GO Station. They make an easy connection to Union Station in Toronto, take you about an hour to an hour and a half. If you're driving, you have quick access, depending on which neighborhood you're in, to the 403, the QEW, and the Link. From Stoney Creek to downtown, you're looking at about 50 to 70 minutes, depending on traffic, obviously. Now, when it comes to local transit and walkability, you have the Hamilton bus system, which covers the whole city. Some of the more walkable pockets are Kirkendale, Durand, and downtown. But coming from Toronto, everything feels so close here. There's lots of bike-friendly areas and growing infrastructure, so whether you want to work from home, commute part-time, or just ditch the car, you'll figure it out. But what about education? Well, for elementary and secondary schools, you have the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board, as well as the Catholic School Board, and Viamonde, which is the French board. Some stands out are Pavillon de la Jeunesse, obviously the French board, Shadok, and Norwood. If you're interested in having me do a full breakdown of Hamilton schools, leave the comment below and I'll look at doing that. Your post-secondary options are Mohawk College and McMaster University, which I mentioned earlier. Mohawk is up on the mountain, while McMaster is in Westdale. Your top neighborhoods for schools would be Ancaster and West Hamilton. They both have highly rated elementary and secondary schools. Binbrook and Stoney Creek both have great family support and newer programs. Parents really love having access to top-tier education in Hamilton without having to pay Toronto prices. Plus, school boundaries and bus access are often much easier to manage here than they are in Toronto. Moving to a new city can be a big decision, and I know this just scratches the surface. If you are thinking about making the move here, go ahead and download my relocation guide below, and feel free to reach out with any questions you might have, or just drop a comment below and I can do a video deep diving into a different topic. Until then, I'll see you on the next one.